Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back one last time with Mod Squad Ren. This time we're both in the Kansas, and this time Mod Squad Ren gets to actually enjoy herself a fantastic showing in the Kansas. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Have you guys enjoyed these little team-ups? I don't do them very often, but the thing is, like, when I do, like, div up with somebody, it generally ends up with multiple videos. I don't know why. I tend to do really well when I div up with people. I'm so used to being solo, but it's one of those things where, like, when I do div up, I usually end up with multiple videos in a single night, which is nice for me because it allows me to create a lot of content really easily. So let me know what you guys think. Now, that being said, this is going to be a lightning round. I know it's been a theme lately, but again, it's World of Warships Legends. Some of these rounds are absolutely fantastic, but are a little on the shorter side, and this is no exception. And Ren and I are going to absolutely dominate this match. Don't believe me? Wait till you see the final result, okay? This is going to be absolutely ridiculous. For no shorter, like, no longer than this match actually is. Like, this is going to be a fun, action-packed match. So here, right off the bat, Iowa making the turn that you gotta be careful making at any time. I'm doing the same thing, so I'm right there with you. But at the same time, if you're making this turn, you're in trouble. Especially in an Iowa. He's lucky he doesn't get Citadel there. We probably didn't lead him quite enough. Maybe our you know, penetration drops off a little bit at that range, but either way, we blapped him for 16k, basically 17. And then Ren also takes a shot at him, I believe, but he turns away just in time to avoid majority of the damage. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm in the same position as that Iowa, basically, so I'm in a similar situation where I'm going to be broadside. I've got an island to my right. I can't really do anything about it. We take a shot at this Odin, and oh my god. Another nasty hit, and that takes us up 29,000. 2 shots, 30,000 damage with 0 citadels. That is the power of the Kansas. We've pinned 11 shells so far. Iowa still begging for it out there in that nice little target camouflage that says just shoot me, right here preferably. And yeah, we're just going to give him one more piece of our mind before he gets away. Just to make sure that he respects us, you know? Sometimes these Iowa players, they just don't respect a Kansas. A lot of people don't respect a Kansas. That's why I'm bringing this thing out, and I'm trying to make sure that I put people where they belong. At the bottom of the leaderboard. So, here we are, coming around the corner. We got a lot of bad guys out here, and you're going to see this side kind of goes wonky for the enemy. I mean, broadside Brandenburg begging for it. Did the Odin not, like, relay the information, hey, there's a Kansas out here that's about to blow up the crap out of you if you don't turn? But he does slow down a little bit, to his credit. He's paying attention. He's actually going to get a better hit on us than we got on him, because we're just sitting here broadside. We're literally just begging for it at this point. But there's not a lot out here that can hurt us. There's an Odin, there's a Brandenburg, there's a York. It's like, it's open season. Like, this is not scary for a Kansas under most circumstances. However, even though I'm being a little cocky, I'm being a little arrogant, it does catch up to you after a while. And this is going to show later in the match. But y'all know me. I ain't afraid to trade hit points. I really ain't. I will get up in here. I will cause chaos. If I die and I've killed half the team, or I've taken all of the hit points from the majority of the team, I'm happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to survive every match like some people. I don't need to go out here and make sure that everybody else wins the match. Like, I usually do enough in the short amount of time that I live that the game is well in hand for our team. As long as they're not completely incompetent. Which, let's be honest, there's plenty of those teams out there. But most of the time, roughly 63% of the time, I do enough to win the match in the short amount of time that I either live, or most of the time I do survive. I know it's crazy. Actually, I say most of the time I survive. I don't survive most of the time. I think wait for it. Yeah, there's that superstructure we love. Getting one good shot on the guys, to help out Ren over there. But, yeah. I think I survive like 33% of the time. It's not a very good survival statistic, let's be real. But, I still do enough to win the matches with 63% of the time. I've got a 63% win rate. Right? So, that says that, you know, most of the time I do enough to help the team. Now, this York, like, I don't know what he's thinking. He clearly didn't get the memo here. But, RNG just says, it's fine. Just sit there broadside, slightly angled in your heavy cruiser, begging for it. What could go wrong? Now here, we're going to take a torp on the bow, and things are starting to go the wrong direction. Now you'll see that the guys out on my right, they're kind of in a bad way here a little bit. But we are going to do what a lot of people just don't Oh, hi, Iowa. Long time no see, buddy. Let's see how this goes. Now, both of us are lining up for a full broadside attempt here, and that's not ideal for either of us. But it's way more ideal for me than it is for him, because I'm less likely to be citadel by the Iowa than the Iowa is to be citadel by me. And I have 12 guns to do it with. However, he did get his front guns reloaded, and he does get a good chunk on me, and we're also being potentially burned down by the York that we didn't kill, and you can see where this is potentially going wrong. Now, we do have a destroyer here giving us some skill to rebuild. All the things, you'll love to see it. Oh, look, it's York. He's testing RNG one more time. Let's see if he gets away with it again. Nope. You can only play with RNG for so... Really? Do I even need to say it? Every single time you kill somebody on their dying breath, it will be a citadel or a fire or double fire. Like, it's like they, no matter what, the last salvo that somebody shoots will always be God tier RNG. I don't know what it is. And it's not just World of Warships Legends. It happens on PC too. But it's just funny how that works. Like, it's always the last salvo they take that is like God tier RNG. We're at 117,000 damage here. Look at this superstructure shot. Wham! All his health gone, and then he eats a torpedo and down he goes. Just that quickly, and the game's over. I know, crazy. The game's over already. It's hilarious. 130,000 damage. Dreadnought, high caliber, second on the team. Rin coming in top, representing. See, I told you, she's not as bad as sometimes happens to look. All right? It just so happens that usually when she dies early, I have a good game. I don't know why. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.